Yesterday, I learned that the Outdoor Resource Center will be eliminated from Wright State University beginning next summer. I'm devastated. We are losing our rock climbing wall, our trips, our clinics, and our challenge course. I know that all of us at Wright State have suffered with these budget cuts in one way or the other, but I am certain that cutting this program is not the right decision. You may be thinking that academics should be a priority when it comes to budget cuts, but I think it's a little more complicated than that. Let me tell you my story. I'd always been an average student, and that made me feel like an average person. I loved to learn, but it was a struggle for me to sit down and really learn the material. I graduated high school having no idea what I wanted to study. In undergrad, I switched my major 4 times. I had no idea who I was and what I wanted. I put up with friends who were mean to me. I was at an unhealthy weight. There were days that I didn't speak to anyone. I was lost. One day, I saw an advertisement for a Women in Nature backpacking trip in New Mexico through Wright State. I was really intrigued, but also didn't think that I had the skills or the stamina to do it. I shrugged it off, disappointed in myself. A few weeks later, I saw a post on Wings about the same trip, so I decided to contact the Assistant Director of Outdoor Recreation to request a meeting. She was available instantly, so I came into the Outdoor Resource Center for the first time. I sat down with the assistant director and asked her about the trip. Clearly, I was nervous that I couldn't hike 8 miles a day with 40-plus pounds on my back in the snow during wintertime, but she saw something in me that I didn't see yet. Her encouragement led me to sign up, and I went out to New Mexico with 7 strangers. We slept in single-digit temperatures, we drank from streams, we carried everything we needed to survive on our backs. Our 3rd day was the hardest. I was leading the group and missed the entrance to the switchbacks because there was so much snow on the ground. So we had to climb straight up the mesa. We were close to the top, but I couldn't go anymore. I was crying, panicking, and exhausted. One of the student trip leaders stayed back with me, calming me down and encouraging me. Her positivity and motivation helped me to the top. And I felt something brand new. You know the saying, I feel like I'm on top of a mountain? Yeah, that's real. After New Mexico, I went to the Grand Canyon, and then to the Rocky Mountains with the ORC, and then I was hired and trained to lead those trips. After my first trip, I raised my GPA over half a point, and now I'm in my last year of grad school with a 4.0. Through backpacking, I learned what hard work can bring you. I was able to have that experience with the ORC because the trips were affordable, and now I'm able to give others that same experience. We have all the equipment needed for kayaking, rock climbing, backpacking, stand-up paddleboarding, and camping. We have all the resources. We just need the support from Wright State to continue. So, we are compiling statements and stories. If the Outdoor Resource Center has impacted you in any way, please write a letter or record a video and share it. Also, please share it with me so we can put together everyone's stories and show Wright State what really matters for students.
We were down there like an hour ago. We are on top of Glacier Vista. 6,500 feet. We are on top of a glacier and it's blue underneath the snow.
Yeah, he's good. He only plays